Hello guys, welcome to Very Little Coder YouTube channel. So, so this is day two. So this is day two and part two of JavaScript basics tutorials. So I'm going to teach JavaScript this weekend. So yesterday we have completed up to uh, operators. So we have completed basically arithmetical operations. So today we'll be seeing in this video. So we'll be covering the operators and operators precedency. So let us see. So we have created a main.js file here. So we'll be starting with arithmetic operations. Okay. Let's see. Let us assign two values. Okay. Now we need to assign a z. Let z is equal to x plus y. So it is an addition. So it's an addition operator. So the output will be anyway it will be in an addition. So we got the output. So now we'll comment it out and we will start again. So let z is equal to x minus y. So we know the output will be x minus y is equal to minus 1. So we got the output. So it's a subtraction. So I'll be writing. So it's a subtraction. So let z is equal to x multiplied by y. We know it's a so it's a multiplication operator. So we'll check the outputs. So we can see 36 5 is a 30. And now at the same time, so we'll copy this thing. So now we need to check the division operator. So the division operator is we'll check it will be in a decimal value, but this is the output. So now there is a different kind of operator called modulo division. Here it will give the remainder out. Here the remainder will be 5. So if you want to change it, so the remainder will be 1. So we can see. So the remainder will be 1. So it will basically split out the remainder. So these things are taught in yesterday video. So you can check out. I have attached the video description over there. So we can attach and we can continue. So now we'll be going through one more thing. Here we are basically writing, we can see here we are giving z is equal to x plus y. We can do it other way. For suppose we want to add x is equal to x plus y. We want to add x value to x, we want to add y, right? So we can do it like this. So suppose we see it is 11 because now previously x used to be 5. Now x is equal to x plus y. So now x plus y is equal to 11. So this is how it is going on, or else we can modify it. Now we can see x is equal to x plus or is equal to y. So it is same as the above one. So we'll comment it out. We can see we got the same thing, 11. So basically these are the same. This is addition. So now we'll go to subtraction. Subtraction, as we see, x is equal to x minus y. x minus y, we can see it is -1. We have done it previously, but again we are doing. So so now x is equal to x minus or is equal to y, we can see. So it's the same as the above one. Okay. S- So now we need multiplication. So we can see x is equal to x into y. X is equal to x into y. We can see it's 30. Now it will be changed to, now we can see x into equal to y. Now it will also give the same output. So basically you got an idea. So now we'll apply the same with the division and multiplication also. So we'll be doing the thing with the division now. We can see now we got 0.833. We got a same result. So and further it will be division. So it will be a modulo division. So here we will change the values. We'll get a proper one as a reminder. So we know. Okay, let us see. So we got proper one as a reminder. So now we know we'll get this as some other value. So we are getting 5. So we can change it by, still we need to change here x to y, right? So we can see now we got 1. So basically you got an idea what I'm doing. So if you have any doubts, you can check again later. You can rewatch it again. I'll leave the timestamps below. So basically this is it. So now, so we know now we have came across this thing. So there are some similar kind of things called increment operator. So increment operator is nothing but adding 1 to the value. This is called as increment operator. So suppose we have given x is equal to 5, right? So now we will be going to increment x only here. We'll be adding some here. So we can see, okay. Now we'll play around with x only. Okay. So x is equal to x plus 1. X is equal to x plus 1. We'll get an increment of 1. As we know, it used to be 5. Now it used to be 6. That's what. So we can write in another way. So how? It will be x plus plus. X plus plus is same as x plus 1. We can see we still got 6, right? So at the same time, as it is an increment operator, there is another operator called decrement decrement operator. What is decrement operator? Decrement operator is equal to x minus 1. So this is called a decrement operator. So we can see now the value, it's predictable, it's 4. Obviously we have done x is equal to x minus 1, right? So now it will be x minus minus. Now we know the value will be 4. So we know, so now the value we got as 4. This is called decrement operator. The top one is called increment operator. So we have seen increment and decrement. Now let us come closer to increment. There are two types of increments. First one is, we have seen x plus plus, right? So this is called post increment. So post is like it's a suffix, the one after the variable. It's a suffix, so it's a post increment. Okay, we'll see the differences. So the post increment works like this. Now we are going to discuss about increment operator. So here in increment operator, we'll be going with here in increment operator, we'll be going with pre-increment and post-increment. First, we'll talk about pre-increment. Okay, we can see pre-increment. We can see this is the pre-increment operator. So pre-increment operator, what happens is, we'll get minus x. So how is it different from x plus plus? So for reference, I'm giving this is post-increment operator. So for reference, I'm giving this post-increment operator. This is pre-increment operator. So let us see. First, we have assigned the value of x as 5 here, right? So now we'll see in pre-increment operator what we will do. Carefully see. We have assigned 5 is equal to 6. Let z is equal to plus plus x. So we can see here the console log, we are console logging z and x. Okay, now we'll click it. So we see we got both 6 and 6. So it is first, let it be there. Now I'll come to, it's a pre-increment. Now I'll show you the difference. Plus plus. Okay, now we need to, now you can see, it is 5 here and 6 here. So the value, the value of g here is 5. The value of g here is 5 and the value of x here is 6. How it happening? But we can see, when we console, so how it is happening is, the value of x is 6 but value of z is 5 only. So this is what happening in pre-increment operator. It will first, it will first assign the value of g as 6 and after that x as 6. But in post increment operator, it's quite opposite. First it will assign the value of x as 6 and after that z will be one step behind. Clear, right? So first we can see, first the value of x is 5, but after decrement the value is changed to 6, right? We can see previously x used to be 5, after increment it is 6, right? So that's what happening here. So we should be careful while using these operators, pre-increment and post-increment operators. So the same thing will be applied to decrement operators also. Pre-increment and post-decrement uh, will be there in copy. So we can see pre-decrement, and post-decrement operator. So let us see what is pre-decrement. Pre-decrement is like it's the same. We can see now it's 4 and 4. So the thing is like, it's first assigning the value and after that it is showing this value. It is pre-decrement. But here post-decrement, as you know, the values will be 5 and 4, 5 and 6. Like oh sorry, we have given plus here. We need to do it minus. Okay, so the values will be 5 and 4. As I explained you, it's here in pre-increment, it is assigning the value once after getting. So it's a pre-increment. Here post-increment is, it is giving the previous value and after that it is Of course it is working. It is incrementing, but it is not showing the value. It is not assigning this value to this. This is what the difference between post increment and pre-increment. Okay, decrement and increment. So we got the details clear. So now after the increment and decrement, now we are going to discuss operator precedency. So what is operator precedency? So the operator precedency is nothing but in general mathematics, there is a thing called board mass. So what generally in mathematics we'll do the mathematical calculations by using board mass rules or ped mass or bid mass, whatever it is, the results are the same. So the rule is like first we need to use first the order of precedency will be for brackets or parentheses. After that we'll have of exponents or indices. Here indices means to exponents or to the power of values. So here of represents to the power of, and after that we have precedency for division followed by multiplication followed by addition and subtraction. Generally this is how in general mathematics the operator precedence will be there. So we are giving an example. For suppose we can see 6 into 5 divided by 3. Here the precedency will be higher for division. So 5 divided 3 will be 1.667. So and after that it will be multiplied with 6. We got an output of 10. So at the same time during subtraction also 10 minus 3 plus 2. So here addition will have precedence to the subtraction. So we can see, so it will be 10 minus 5. Okay. Okay. So now we are going to perform the calculations here in JavaScript. So in JavaScript, the operator precedence works differently. First priority will be given to parentheses or brackets. So the next priority will be given to, so the first priority will be given to parentheses. Next priority will be given to multiplication or division. So how it works, I'll explain you. Okay, from left to right, what comes first? Okay, whatever comes first. So we can see, so here console log will paste this thing. So basically what I meant to say is here division will have precedence. Here it will be something different. 6 into 5 will be 30. 30 divided by 3 will be 10. Of course the answer will be same, but this is the output as of now. We got 10. So to prove my point, I'll show you. So I'll be first doing the division, and after that we will be multiplying. So we can see 6 divided by 5 is somewhere around 1.2. Will get 1.2 into 3 will be 3.6. So this is the output. So we got around 3.599. So that's how we got. And at the same time we can see the weird JavaScript behavior also here. I'll show you. We can see it's clear 1.2, right? 6 divided by 5 is, it's a clear 1.2. 1.2 into 3 will be clear 3.6, but we can see here we're getting 5.999996. So there is a problem here. Sometimes I'll show you how the problem arises. So as of now we'll leave it. So after that so like if you want to, if we can avoid the problems like this, as of now we can see we just now encountered a float value. For suppose we don't want float, so generally we want to give the precedency to division. So it's a general mathematics, so we can't just follow these things sometimes. So what we can do, we can surround these things with brackets, then the problem can be eliminated. Now we'll get the exact same result as this. Okay, so that's how we can eliminate the results. So at the same time, I'm going to show this left to right precedency once again. So multiplication will have more precedency than addition and subtraction. Same applies with division. So now let us see how it will be here. Okay, so we can see, so as we can see here, a 10 minus 3 plus 2, obviously addition will have a precedency as we can see here. So 10 minus 5 will be 5. This will be the output. So here, once after coming here, we got 9. Here there is some problem. How it's working? 10 minus 3, it will be 7. 7 plus 2 will be 9. So yeah, we are noticing some problems here, right? So these are the problems which we face in JavaScript, but these are not much problems. We can simply avoid it by surrounding with parentheses. Now I'll show you here. Oh yeah, here we can see now it will be 13 minus 2, it will be 11. The output will be 11. Where is it, man? Okay guys, wait, we'll comment out these things. We'll comment out this thing. Okay, okay, now we got 9 again. So how it's 9? 10 plus 3, 10 plus 3 is 13. 13 minus 2, it should be 11, right? Yeah, we got 11. We can see we got 11. So that's what I'm telling. So we can see we have some problems with JavaScript. To avoid that, we can simply surround it with parentheses, then the problem will be solved. So the I'll try to give some examples in the in the in the comment section or description, such that we can have a detailed description. So as we can see, we are saying of indices and exponents. This is like in maths we'll have power. Okay, so for suppose c is equal to we defined x at the top, so x to the power of 2. This is how it works in JS, guys. So obviously we have given 5 to the x, so 5 to the power of 2 will be 25. Okay, we'll be choosing, we'll be going through logical operators. We'll be seeing logical operators. What are logical operators? Logical operators are first of all we'll be going to equals to. So guys, in JavaScript, unlike mathematics, this is an assignment operator. In JavaScript, is equal to mean assignment operator. assignment assignment operator. Okay, so this is what equals to mean. So double equals to is an equal to in JavaScript. So kindly go through the terminology. If you have any doubts, you can rewatch it again and again until you are clear. Okay, now we can see. Now I'm copy pasting because I don't want to print multiple times. So we can see, now we can see, for suppose x we have already assigned previously as 5. If suppose x, we know x is not equal to 8, so what will be the output? The output will be false, right? output will be false, right? So now let us see. So we know x we have given 5, so we are giving 5, so the output will be true. Ob- hmm. So we have given x is equal to 5, so we know the value of x is equal to 5, so we got true here, right? So now the next one is like so x is equal to, it's a string, it's a string is like, now it's like a word, but still it will give true. So this is what happening here. So we sometimes what happens is, while doing some calculations, if a string is entered into the maths, then it will clearly affect the output, because JavaScript will concatenate the string. So for suppose 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. 5 is a number plus 5 is a number, it will be a number, but 5 is a number plus 5 is a string, the output will be 55. So we can see it's a clear problem here, so we need to avoid, so we need to clearly rectify this. So here we will be having another operator, equal value and equal type, equal value and equal type. So what is the difference? We'll pick one by one, so we'll get a clear idea. So we can see we have given, obviously we know the output will be a false, right? So we, there was some error, we'll check, no worries. Oh yeah, now it's working. Now we got the false, we can see false because it is false. Okay, now we'll see. Now now what will be the output? Obviously 5 is equal to 5, it will be true. Now we'll see this thing. Now we have given a triple equal to. Now if you click, we are getting false, because it's a string, equal value and equal type, it's a different type, so it is throwing false. So we can avoid these kind of things by here, this is good basically. So or else there is an operator called nan, nan, I will show you once we'll reach there. Nan is like not a number, so we know, because string is not a number, it's not a number, so we can use that also. We'll be covering once we reach for loop concepts. Okay, now we'll be seeing this thing. Not equal to, so for reference I'm telling, this is a not operator. There is an operator called not, this is a not operator. Okay, okay, so this is a not operator. Anything we keep in front of not is not. For suppose we click, we kept equal to, it's not equal to. Not triple equal to is a not triple equal to. Not less than, it's a not less than, we are getting right. Basically if anything if we keep in front of a not operator is a not operator. So we'll be we'll be covering, for suppose uh, we'll be taking this thing only. So we can say it's not equal to, so basically it anyway it will throw false. Not is like an opposite to true, it is false, so opposite to false is true. So we got false, throwing some error guys. Okay, so this is what I'm explaining. So the not operator will change the true to false. Not operator will change the or false to true. It's basically vice versa. Okay. Okay, guys. We went to not operator. Okay. So it is not equal to operator, and this is not equivalent to operator. All these things can be done. So it's simple, guys. Suppose this is a not equal to, and this is not equal value and equal, like this it works. Okay, clear, guys. So now we'll see. Oh, sorry. Okay, guys. Now we have done not equal to operator. Now we'll be going through greater than and greater than equal to operator. So it's simple, guys. Okay. Greater than and greater than equal to operator. So how it works? So we can see console log. We'll take the console log statement from here. So we'll take console log statement from here. So we have given x greater than 5. So it will throw false because it's false. But if we give 4, it it will throw true, right? It will throw true. But if we have greater than or equal to 5, it will throw true because it's true, right? So just like that, as we know it's a greater than or equal to operator. This is how it works. Okay, guys, I'm going to 5 here. It will throw false and it will throw true. Okay, okay, guys, we have everything. So now it's done. So now we have, we have exact opposite thing, less than and less than or equal to. Okay, so if you click control D, we can select the next one. So as you can see, it's done. So it's less. So we are commenting it. Okay, guys, as we know just discussed, so x is not great. X is less than 5. It's actually false. 6 is correct, so it will throw false and it will throw true. So we can see true, true, false, right? So we are getting the point. That's what. So basically these are the, these are logical operators, less than or less than and less than equal to. So now we'll be having AND operator and logical. We're not keeping logical here. We are keeping operator. Like we can keep logical. So because we can see here operators. So from here we have kept logical. So these things will be like uh, equal to logical operator, greater than logical operator. You can keep like this. It is and operator and logical operator, like that we can keep. So these are used to identify. These are used to include logic in the for loops, all these loops or whatever. That's why we are calling it as logical operators. So now we can see we have given x previously. So we'll be giving y also. So we are giving 2. Now the thing is, like, we need to what we have to do, we need to compare these two. Okay, we need to compare these two and we have to conclude an output. So this is what we have to do. Let's see how we'll do it. Okay, if x is greater than 10 and y is greater than 5, so we know x is obviously x is less than 10 and y is greater than uh, so what we'll do is we'll keep it 11. Okay, so we can see x is less than 10 and y is greater than 5. It 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 is true. It is true. It will work, right? We just checked and it is, oh, wait, we have to comment the previous things. Okay, it is true. It is true. We need to one more time. We need to run. It is throwing some error. Throwing error in the air. It is throwing error in the air, guys. Okay, we got true. Okay, fine, right? So it is true. And at the same time, we'll check this thing. We need to do a false verification. Okay, x is greater than 10. Of course, it will fail. Even though one condition fails, both conditions will fail. You are getting right. Even though one for true, we need both conditions as true. Okay, for false, even though one condition fails, it will be false. So and operator is basically like both conditions should pass. Should pass. Then only it will throw true, or else it will throw false. Okay. So the next one is or operator. So the next one is or operator. So or operator is basically it's the same thing. Okay, we'll keep it. We'll keep it. We can see or operator or operator. If both conditions are true, it will pass. If both conditions are true, it will pass. If one in both condition fails, then it will pass. If both conditions will fail, if both conditions will fail, then it will fail, right? So we'll see. True. If we have given x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 10, x is obviously less than 10, y is obviously greater than 5, so it is true. X is less than true and y is greater than 5. Obviously, this condition will fail, but it's still true because either condition should pass. Should pass. Okay. So if both conditions will fail, it will fail. We can see 5 it's false and it is also false. So it is false. So the answers will be true, true, false. So you are getting the things what I'm telling. So fine. So the next one is we have completed OR operator. Now it's a NOT operator. We have previously discussed NOT, but again we'll be continuing the NOT operator. NOT operator is basically if any condition is there, we'll just if for suppose it is not equal to it is not equivalent to let's okay x it is not equal to and it is not equivalent to and at the same time for suppose there is a condition x is less than 5, so we can keep in brackets and if we keep a condition then it is like a negative condition, like he's a boy, he's not a boy, something like that. So not is basically not is basically a contradiction. So it will, if in case it is false, it will verify. Okay. uh for suppose it is true, if we kept here, it should have a bracket surrounded. Okay. Okay, so now the answer will be false, right? So you're basically getting my point. So that's how not operator will work. So we don't okay guys, so this is how it works. So basically, the if it is a true, we want it to show as false. For suppose, in if he passed, in case he is not passed, something like that. To give those kind of statements, we'll use not operator. Not operator is a contradiction. Okay. Is a contradiction. Okay. Okay guys, this is how it works. Then after that, ternary operator. What is a ternary operator? Ternary operator, basically, if we will go through for loops, for just as of now I'll show you. Generally, for loop is like it will loop through the conditions. For suppose let's assume you need five chocolates. For suppose you have five chocolates, then you spend, let's assume each chocolate is 2 rupees. If you have five chocolates, then you have spent 10 rupees. This is the condition one. If you have three chocolates, then you have spent 6 rupees. If you have two chocolates, then you have spent 4 rupees. Then the output should be, you should give the number of chocolates you have. For suppose you have five chocolates, then you have spent 10 rupees. So we'll print the statement out by using the conditions. That's what we are doing. Suppose these are two conditions. We looped through the we schemed through the conditions and we gave the output as true, just like that. So this is how basically these things works. For suppose let x, we have previously assigned x, so we are not assigning again. So you can see, for suppose we are giving a condition. So here we are having this thing, right? In place of that, now we'll be having a question mark. Okay. Question. If it is like that, then we'll print the statement. Then we need console see what. So actually there is will pass a string. We can print, but we'll pass a string. Okay. Greater than number, or else give less than, less number. Okay. Okay, sorry for my English. Adjust with me. Okay guys. Okay, this is how it will work. Hmm. Okay, so I have given you like this, right? So this is the question mark, and this is like basically, like assume this or that. So like for or something like that. If you have two statements, it's either this or this. So this is ternary operator. Okay guys, so if we print the result, we'll get these things. Oh shit. So we can copy from here. Okay guys, here. Okay guys, so this is the mm, so this is the ternary operator. So this is the term ternary operator. So we got this. Or else you can give here true or false. That also works, right? Whatever we have, we can give that. Okay. And there is an operator called nullish operator. We'll be going through that. What it works. So now we'll give let x is equal to, let's alphabet m, whatever we can give. Let m is equal to null. I told you null operator is the one with nothing. So this is used to compare null operators. It's either x or a default value. Like we'll give the default value as 5 here. Okay, for suppose let's say base pay can't be less than this much. For suppose 10,000 is the basic pay, let's assume. So if a guy didn't enter his amount, that doesn't mean he's getting less than 10,000, right? So he is getting 10,000. So this is, at least he will get 10,000. This is the basic pay. So that's what we are doing. So in those kind of conditions, we can, so here the result will be anyway here, because it's null, the output will be 5. That's what I'm telling. So or else I have given here string, you can give here number also, right? So we got 5. So let's assume a company is calculating the money. Let's assume like some guy didn't enter his salary details. So but they can't just stop the loop, because what happens is uh, com- the software will run in a specific way that it shouldn't stop. So they will write the codes in such a way that the code shouldn't break. So these are the problems for them. So what happens is it will automatically take a value whatever it is, and it won't stop the loop, and it will continue to calculate. I have given an example. If it is wrong, finished nullish operator, then what we are having,